Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to a first look at, oh, interesting, my lips are not syncing. It was literally doing this before, I was working before I started stream, and now look what's happened. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start up the game while I fix that. We're taking a look at a new indie title called Spaceborne 2. Just gonna fix that real quick. While the game loads up. And I'm gonna waffle a little bit so that the microphone can pick me up. And it should start syncing now better. Okay. There we go. We should be fine, more or less. Okay. So this is Spaceborne 2. It's an early access indie title that is it's a little loud for me. Is it loud for stream? No, that's okay. Let me see if we can. Yeah. Oops. Okay, and then that's probably fine for a stream. But it's pretty loud in my ear. It's a new title, newish. It's been in early access for a couple of months, I think, maybe. It'll say on the Steam page if you look it up, but it's not been too long, and it's a little bit like it's a little bit Star Citizen, and it's a little bit like Mountain Blade Bannerlord, if you've ever played that. So there's like overarching strategy and like personal combat and that kind of thing. In its current state, it focuses on small fighters, like fighter ships, like this one. This is your starter ship. I played this a little bit, so I'm kind of familiar with the controls. They're not quite what you'd expect. It's a little different. So we're gonna start a new game and we're gonna blow through the most of this stuff. So it is a proper like classic RPG, so you have attributes and things, and these affect different parts of your performance as a person. I generally like to build characters to be somewhat balanced. But agility does movement speed and HP recovery rate. So that's something that's pretty important for combat. So I'd like to focus that a little bit. Oh, eyes, please. Thank you. Wow. Is that super loud for everyone in the chat? I can't tell. It's really loud for me. The music definitely needs some mixing. 'Cause it goes up and down as far as I can tell. But we'll just do, I don't know. We'll just make it as whatever is possible. I think reflexes is your crits and stuff. Willpower. Intelligence is an important one because you get more experience the more intelligent you are, so I always put a bunch into that. We want some perception because that helps with range damage, and then some endurance. Yeah. So that's good enough. It's whatever. These provide bonuses for things and stuff. I won't be playing as a man person like this dude here. There is a character editor, but it's like the last thing you do, so... Well, that's new. When I tried the 1.0, 1.1 or something, like forever ago, all of the starting stuff was this little, not that one, but this one. This suit was the starting gear for everything. So there's a couple things already immediate that have changed. And this person updates their game pretty frequently. So there's lots of hotfixes, and it's only been like 2 or 3 months since this is launched, and it's already had 5 major updates. So it's pretty promising. You can see once we get into the game, you can see there's a lot of potential. It is a little bit like what we wanted originally from Star Citizen. Before it became like a huge like solar system spanning like realistic simulation, where like you have to, short of going to the toilet every now and then, you're basically doing everything as you would in real life in Star Citizen, and this is a little less simulation-y than that, but you'll see. And I want to do Freelancer's a good one because you spend a lot of time in your ship, so we'll just do that and live with it. That's fine. Oh, camera, thank you. But yeah, like look at this freaking pre-rendered model. That is that's a lot of detail for I mean, I'm pretty sure these are created by the MetaHuman plugin for Unreal Engine. So this is an Unreal Engine game, and you'll notice a lot of the like specular highlights and things. The way it does the shading and stuff is a little shiny. Unreal Engine tends to be like that. It's just like, it's got a little sheen to it. I don't know. But we'll go with a lady, and here's our lady. Okay, so there's different sliders and stuff. I'm like in the way of all this stuff, but one sec. Let me just like just pop over this way, and then just, there we go. And I'll be in the way of the chat for a minute, but I hope you'll forgive me. So you can see there's lots and lots of options. So there's a bunch of like preset skins and stuff, and it's the same for like the male and the female. They all have like just random stuff happening to them. Normally I would try and make someone who looks like vaguely like me, but we're just gonna pick something that doesn't look horrible and go with it. But you can see here there's like a billion sliders to really like change a whole bunch of stuff about your characters. Yep. Ear angles even. Like there's just like lots and lots of sliders. And hair, of course. We don't super care about the hair for this. Oh, actually, maybe I want that. That's cool. It's rad. Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll leave it black. That's fine. We will name this person let's see. What should we name this person? We'll say Ladybug, sure. And we'll start. Wow, I don't remember that. Okay. So you can see, I'm not really sure where to be, honestly, in this, because there's kind of stuff everywhere, so.
It's about time you woke up.
Oh.
The burden of doing nothing all day must take a toll on you.
What?
Come see me at once. We need to talk.
What? Oh my god. Yeah, so in this game there's text-to-speech dialogue. Yeah. My mic quality or hers? Because I tested it earlier and it sounded fine. Yeah, so there's all of the dialogue, as far as I can tell, is like text-to-speech generated. So it's like it's not great. So we can, I think it's G to do the grab. Yeah. So every jetpack is equipped with like fly things, so you can fly around. That's the shift to boost. Yep. Nice hat. My hat, or the character's hat. The character's wearing not a hat. I am wearing a headband with a little cup in it. A little cuppa. Where is this lady? Oh yeah. The teacup on my head? Yeah. I mean, I'm a hot cuppa, so it felt appropriate. It's been there the whole time. Have you never noticed? You haven't noticed this whole time? Sure. That's fair, I guess. But yeah, the dialogue isn't all that bad, but yeah, the opening line, holy crap, it sounds like garbled nothing.
It's been 4 moons.
Oh, okay. What?
When do you plan on paying my rent?
Oh, apparently we're already living in poverty due to consumerism. As soon as I get the money.
Why don't you consider doing more routine work? Our connector always has many freelance jobs available. When was the last time you spoke to him?
Yeah, the voice is bad. The voice is really bad. Yeah, I'm in debt the second I started working. Yep, that's couldn't be college kids. Yeah, for sure. Let me move myself back real quick. Actually, just gonna do that, and then just like that. Okay. Now we can get back into it. Consider doing more routine work. Connector always has many freelance jobs available. Yeah, so it seems like the dialogue, the developer is probably not a native English speaker from what I can tell. So a lot of this is translated. So it might be a little awkward. Also the like text to speech takes some getting used to. It's not the worst. Some of the voices are okay, but yeah, they are not great. Let's pretend there's no work.
Be quiet and listen to me for once in your life. You know how much I love you and how much respect I have for your father. I can't good conscience allow you to continue wasting away your life like this. I've let things slide for far too long. It's about time that you started carrying your own weight around here.
Oh my
So
god.
I need you to do something for me.
Yeah.
You will go and get a freelance job from Connector.
Oh, I forgot I enabled that. Yeah, say hello to T-Bot in chat. It's a new little thing I've been working on. So for now, he'll just be reminding people that I have a Patreon. So if you want to support this channel directly, you can do so through that link. You can also follow me on Twitch. That helps support the channel, of course. And if you only want to do one payment of whatever, like one donation, you can subscribe to one of the tiers and then unsubscribe, and it'll only charge you the one time. So just do that. And we'll say, okay, we'll get out of here. Yeah, I promise, Siri. I mean, Arabelle, whatever her name is. Yeah. Yeah, it feels very indie. Although honestly, the animations are like not that terrible. It's a little quick, the like a movement and stuff. Hello, do you have jobs for me? I'm broke. Please give me.
As a matter of fact, I was looking for a pilot to take an old woman to the Veranda station.
Yeah, better animations than Bethesda for sure. Take an old woman to a station? I mean, I guess. No? Yes, no? You can't accept that one? Oh yeah, because this is the tutorial mission, so it's gonna like make you do the other one. Yeah.
Well,
Anything
there is
else?
this one combat mission, but they specifically requested a minimum of SX for class ships.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of... I kind of wonder if the developer might be South African, because a lot of the characters have that sort of sounding accent a little bit. Maybe I might be wrong, but it's to me, to my ear, it sounds South African, and that's quite a common accent in the world. So either South Africa became the superpower and then populated the galaxy, or the developer probably has like South African voices to work with the most. The teacup on your head is reminding me to drink tea from my throat. Ah yes, you did tell me you were sick again. Yeah, always have tea. Tea for everything. The graze on minor injury, there's tea. Took an arrow to the knee, there's tea. There's tea for everything. And this stream is rated tea for everyone. I mean, tea for tits, probably. Just give me the mission.
Okay, I'm going to stick my neck out and don't make me regret this. Good luck.
Yep. So, just gonna casually fly. There doesn't seem to be any real restrictions for the flying, so that I don't know if there's like a lot of reason to even walk. Like, who needs legs when you can fly around? And then oh, it's this one, right? Yeah. How do I go down? V? Yeah. F to interact? Yeah. As per usual, F to interact, and then you hold R to take off. Yep.
Landing gear retracted.
And it's... R is your upward movement. It's a little weird, honestly. The whole thing. And then we have... so to leave a planet, we actually just leave. So we just go into the upper atmosphere until we hit the atmospheric threshold. There's like a boundary, and then it just like makes you fly through. Yep, you just hold the thrusters, and then it does this thing to get out of the atmosphere. And so this is how it does the like quote-unquote seamless transition into yeah, sorry.
To start warp,
oh,
first,
Jesus.
open the scanner
Okay.
interface. Here you can see the locations to warp. Then set a target by clicking it.
Yeah.
After choosing a target, close this.
Yep, I remember. So that's the planet we just left. And if you're gonna land on a planet, you
Warp
go to
drive
your
online.
okay, go to your warp drive, and then you pick a spot on the planet, and you do like a little whatever into it.
Warp drive offline.
Yep, we can go to T for our system view, and we're going to this station, I think. I want to say it's this one. Yeah, mining station is a warp target, yep. And then we middle mouse,
Calibration module activated.
and the trebuchet
Calibration
points
completed.
are
Waiting
something
for the
that I would
thruster
love to
input.
see in Star Citizen, actually, where if you're behind a target, it gives you a path in the like slower speed of warp or quantum travel or whatever to get around the obstacle, like a celestial body. You know, like if you're behind a moon, it just takes you around the moon, and then you go. And then you just... yeah. Yeah, so what it'll do is it'll take me around the planet. Yep. We're at orbital gravity, which orbital gravity is referring to like the Oh, okay. We just went through it. Interesting. Usually it takes... Quantum is completely changing in Star Citizen. I would hope so. The way that it is now, it definitely needs more nuance. And I know I've heard a few times that it's getting like reworked and stuff, so...
Are you
Nice.
here on scout mission? I specifically requested those with ships above SX4. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure you can complete this task with this floating junk.
Have a good night. Yeah, so this
Don't
is...
rush. Let's make sure the ship is in good condition first, shall we?
This is definitely a keyboard and
Let's
mouse
start.
kind of title.
Can you move right and left?
Oh my god, yes. Oh. Like that.
Good.
Yep.
Let's see your hover thrusts. Nice. Now give me some rolls. Now let's see if your turbo thrusters are in good shape. Not bad. Finally, let's try dodge moves. Your engine seems stable. Let's check your combat systems. Let's activate your weapons.
How do I do that? Tab, right.
I'm sending you a
Weapons
target
online.
with no shield, so you can easily destroy this target with your turrets.
Want
Now activate your turret's
Gatlings
weapon group.
for... there is joystick support. But I don't have any sticks, currently.
Beautiful.
If you...
Now let's try a target with shield. Activate your laser weapons.
something, support my channel, I'll buy sticks.
Not bad, but it is easy to hit stationary points. For dynamic targets, you should first lock it. Now lock the target I sent.
Oh my god. Nope, it's not T to lock targets, it's
Good.
middle mouse.
Since you're using a fighter class ship, we need to check the pursuit systems as well. Let's try it now.
Yep.
Try to use your lasers to shut down the target shield. Good.
Target
Now
shield
switch your
down.
weapon group to 1 and destroy its hull.
Shield recharging. Target destroyed.
Well done. I think you are good to go.
I guess you were the pilot who took the job. We have been seeing unusual activity in this asteroid field for a while.
Yeah.
Unidentified scout ships patrolling the area. We want you to take care of them.
Yeah, Spaceborne 2 special guest Jacksepticeye, the tutorial. No, he's not yelling enough to be Jacksepticeye. Yeah, so the tutorial mission actually gets a little wacky. Comsepticeye, yeah. Yep, Comsepticeye. This bit we actually just have to fly to, which is a little annoying. There's a way to look at our... There we go. Yeah, and I think we can look at the actual... There we go, yeah. So we can... Oh, hold on. There's baddies, there's jerks around here. Somewhere? There they are.
Shield recharging.
This thing is really sensitive, by the way. Like it takes some getting used to because of the way that all this works. It's the tunnel snakes.
Target shield
Yeah.
down.
Yep. So lasers for shields and
Target destroyed.
let's see. Oh, come on, you can do your thing. There you go. Yeah, for some reason the if you're not doing the like pursuit mode thing, it's way harder to hit your target, even if you're leading correctly, so I don't know what's up with that.
Target destroyed.
And it does,
Hey, these are just scout ships.
I am
We
basically
need to
flying
find
an
out why they're
Aurora,
here.
yeah.
Give me a second.
This thing is a little bit poo-poo.
There's a station up ahead that was destroyed by an asteroid impact. I see a movement there.
We can take a look at it now, actually, that we're not in
We
the
need to
middle
find
of
out what they're hiding there. Would
combat.
you sneak up there and check it out?
Yeah, so it's, can I, like, straighten out, please? Okay. Sure. This is, this is our pile of junk that we've cobbled together to... Yeah, it's not an Aurora. It's very much a... it's kind of a pirate ship, technically, I think. They show up as pirate ships. Looks like a Buckrara. Yeah, it's a little janky. You also can fly in third person, but I don't think it helps at all, really. Well, maybe with, like, tracking, but... Yeah, either way, it feels... The jank makes it beautiful. Yeah, it does. That's what my mom said about me. So we're gonna... You're just gonna have to live with the text-to-speech dialogue, because it's not gonna go away. It stays for the whole game. It doesn't end. It just keeps going. People do have specific voices, though, which is interesting. So it's like, they're clearly synthesized. Synthesized voices. And each person has like a specific set. Some people are synths. Yeah, they definitely sound like robots, like very much like robots. I mean, they all kind of sound like robots just because of their like lack of rhythm, I guess. They don't have a lot of sense of cadence when they're speaking. Some of the translated dialogue
They
also...
set up a secret base here. Watch out. They shouldn't notice you, or they can destroy everything, including you.
Oh, that's so...
Try to get close.
Oh man. That's something. Oh. I was looking at the chat. It's distracting. Try to get close. Hello, sirs. And then...
Shield
Watch out.
recharging.
They set up turns around. I see your ship as a co-part. Use it now.
Yep. So
Good.
this
now
ship...
move slowly and don't fire any weapon, or they can locate you.
Yeah,
We
I
have
think
to
we're
get
supposed
into
to
that
hide,
building,
like...
but you can't get there with your ship. I know it's dangerous, but you have to leave the ship and neutralize those pirates. I will give you extra reward for that.
Yeah, it is kind of awesome.
I found a blind spot for your ship. You should leave your ship there and get off.
Yeah, it's like... Oh, shit.
Shield
Ouch.
recharging.
Ouch. Can I... No, turn the thing on, please. Turn the cloak on, please. Three. Thank you. Yeah, I accidentally fired a missile, is what happened. So, you had your ship here. And then you hold G to leave your ship.
I see you don't have any weapons on you. Let's find you some firearms. Give me a second.
Honestly,
I found some weapons and ammunition there.
I kind
Go
of
on
love
and
this
equip them
game.
before the encounter.
You know, like it's got a lot of charm, and it's one of those things where, like, yeah, it's not like AAA whatever quality, but you can feel like there's someone spent the time. One guy actually spent a lot of time
Now go to that platform and
making
neutralize the
this.
pirates.
There's like a diplomacy system, there's like factions and all kinds of weird stuff. what do I have? A pistol and a pulse charger. I guess that's a shotgun, energy shotgun type thing. Yep. Unfortunately, you can't fight in 0G. You can't use guns. Oh, okay. That's... I think it is a... Oh, that hits hard. I like it. I like this thing. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. I love this game so much. I fucking ripped that guy in half. That was amazing. Why is this game so cool? What the shit? This is gonna be an ongoing series for sure already. Yeah. Oh, I do not have a lot of endurance. I gotta work on my cardio. Loots. Loots. Nice, nice. Loots and loots. There's a person like behind here. Oh my god. Oh, you can vault over stuff. Oh my god. Nice. Wow.
Good job. Watch out, there's a drop.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Get cover.
Can I reach here? Why not? Oh my god, I took the guy's head off. Right T for Terminator, exactly. Shit, that's a grenade. That's a grenade. This shake is really nice. This fire is really slow though. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, so does this thing. Why are they both... Oh shit. Nice. The little pew pew of this gun is amazing. Slow but high damage. I mean, I did shoot him in the face, so... Can I... Oh yeah, can I loot? Can I loot? Is there loots? Did I miss anything? Guess not. Just the ammo that drops from them. Some more dudes? More rude dudes? Oh, you get close to me, buddy. You're getting, oh my god. Oh my god. Amazing. Fuck yeah. Get out of here. Jeez. Fucking wrecked. Wreck house. Oh my god.
Descend the bomber. Destroy
Old
the
Doom
evidence.
games,
Get
yeah,
back
for
to the
sure.
ship now. Don't stand still.
Oh, okay. They're exploding the place. Let's go.
Shield recharging.
Let's go, go, go. Oh, missile log. That's cute. Ouch. Right. The lasers? Yeah, it's definitely very much like
Target shields
a
down.
retro title, for sure. I fucking love this though.
That's it.
Target
I can't
destroyed.
see any activity around. You did a great job. Come to AXA. Your rewards are waiting for you.
Okay, AXA, AXA. I think, is it far enough that I can... Nope, that's off. I'm gonna go to AXA. I don't remember how to give me a freaking... Get the map. Move the map. I want to go to accent, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I can't do that actually. Yeah, it's too close. Okay. I want him to tell me to smash that like button. To punch that like button in the face. There are other ships we can buy as well. It's not like a Build-A-Bear for spaceships. Although I think in the patch, in the devlog, he did say that he's working on like modular stuff, modular ship parts and things. He's also got bigger ships in the works, so things like cruisers and capital ships and that kind of stuff will eventually be part of the game as well. I had to build a bear and my dog literally ripped its heart out. Oh my god. That dog is a badass. Actually, my dog met a 1-year-old retriever today who was like 4. Oh,
You can toggle landing gear with the N key.
people
When the
in
landing
Dutchess.
gear is deployed, align the ship and hover down as you approach the landing site. The
This
ship will
also I
dock and
really
the
like.
landing gear
I really like
collides with the
this.
surface. If you have trouble finding an empty landing pad, you can interact with the station and request it to reserve you a landing pad.
I really like these video tutorials. This is something that that other space sims need, where it's like, yeah, Star Citizen, you just get in and you're just thrown into it. There's no real tutorial. Like, there's some documentation, you can get mentors and things. But look at this. A video showing how it's done, an explanation step by step of how to do it. Like, there's just so much, like, this is such a good quality of life thing. Like, you can really feel that, oh, I've gone way past it because I was stuck in the tutorial. But you can really feel that, like, there's care and attention being put into this, despite, you know, some of how it looks. Like, yeah, it's rough, yeah, it's got, like, weird, like, generated dialogue, but whatever. Like, it's a cool game. It's got a lot of cool shit. And yeah, it does say to like request a thing, so you would go to the target and then docking request, and it'll tell you to go to that thing. Big brain figured SC out myself really quick. A lot of people struggle in the beginning. Yeah. I mean, Star Citizen actually is not all that unintuitive. If you've played in the Beninging, yeah. If you've played like other similar games, you'll probably catch on pretty quick. You know, like there's have to interact and everything else is like pretty standard flight controls and stuff, so it's not too crazy. This one's a little janky. Can I docking request, please? AXA, hello? Can I bloody dock? Okay, whatever.
Landing gear deployed.
And also you get this little jank equals beautiful. You get this little camera up in the corner, so if you're in first person, you can see where your landing gear is. Yeah, take notes, CIG. Holy shit. What an innovation. A landing camera. And it's so simple. It only renders the actual landing gear. So it's not even... I'm trying to like... Yeah. Yeah, boom. Look at that. That's so easy. That's such a simple thing to implement as well. Like... Yeah, get fucked, CIG. Like, this guy is doing it. This guy's doing it right. You can hold F when you're landed to request different, like, parts and armaments and whatever for your ship's loadout. We don't have anything right now, so obviously there's nothing here. Miss actors, I believe, are for mining, which I didn't really get into when I was testing this out. How do we get out? G. Yeah. Yeah, and then we're just out. We're just out. And something else that this game does is whenever you're outside in a vacuum or a space where you need a helmet, you just have a helmet. And then whenever you head into atmosphere, boom, your helmet's gone, just like that. Just like that. Also, hello, Daddy Spartan VR, our very first teabag rooster. That's a tier 2 patron for you. For those who don't know, if you're curious about the Patreon and want to support me directly, you can use the command !Patreon to bring up the link. If you'd like to do that, but obviously, first simp of the simp nation. Yeah, gotcha. Amazing. But yeah, of course, there's no like obligation to. There's no obligation to like donate or subscribe or anything. Just if you feel that you want to, that is where you can do it. It is the most direct way to support me, because Twitch takes 50% of Twitch subs, and Patreon is much more generous when it comes to the actual cut that they take. So it's a better way to support the creator and not give as much to the platforms that are asking a lot of us.
Great job out there.
Oh my god.
Now any criminal will have to think twice before attempting to steal from us. I'm going to transfer the money to your account.
That's true. Ash is the official simp, the official mascot simp. So she's also my channel moderator. So if you have any questions, yeah, I did not expect that voice from that alien. He's got kind of a smooth voice, you know. He's a little something. I just noticed that robot head on the table over there. This part actually is a little forced. You're like, hey, what's that robot? And he's like, I'll give it to you if you do this possibly dangerous task for me. Typical RPG fashion. But this is introducing your first companion character, and there are actually quite a few in the game, so...
This old thing. It's an old piece of junk I found in the remnants of an old battlefield. Come to think of it, it was right in this system on the moon 189-1. It turned out to be useless, though. I couldn't detect any signs of activity in it. Why do you ask?
That's a silky smooth robot, ain't it? Shut up, Spartan. Let's see. You know, sexuality it goes beyond, so to know what that is. Sure. Just looks oddly familiar before I make any decision. And, I don't know, just give
Why
it to me.
are you so
Sure,
interested
why
in
not?
it? It must be of some sentimental value. Here's a counteroffer. How about you take the head, and I keep the money I was going to pay you?
Sure.
I've already mentioned where I found it. As for more parts, I could find none. But then again, I didn't stick around there too long. It's not exactly the safest of places. But if you want to risk going there, be my guest. I've added the location to your scanner.
Oh my god. Sure.
Just be aware, though, I'm not sure if you've ever been to an old battlefield. Those places can be a very dangerous maze. You never know what you're going to run into. I wouldn't go there alone if I were you.
Wow. We're just gonna head on with this old parts rustler. AXA. That's such a weird name as well. A box of chocolates. Is that what you wanted me to say? Where can you help me?
Well, you're in luck. I just happen to be in a good mood today. It just so happens that I need to collect some things from that area. If you clear the area of any undesirables, I'll gather the drone parts for you. While I take care of my own business.
Okay. Sure.
Great. Send me a signal when the area is cleared. Good luck.
Wow, some lines are like so silky smooth and then it just like breaks. But again, early access, so you know, it's all like placeholders and works in progress and all that stuff, but man, does this game have soul. Just like that, bam, helmet on. Never walk out of Port Olisar without a helmet again. The same as the running sound from Ghosts of Tabor. Really? That sound? It's probably like an asset, honestly. Like a sound pack asset that they use as a placeholder or whatever. Yeah. It's probably from an asset store. I'm sure it was just
Landing gear retracted.
holy Jesus, that is loud. This game is at 50% volume, by the way. Right, so we're going to... Purple is always your mission objective, not that. Can I... The debris, that's where we want to go. This little pink one is always your mission objective. Debris, the middle mouse button.
Calibration module activated.
And this lady yells at you really
Calibration
loudly.
completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
This place is more crowded than I expected. These salvagers, they don't warmly welcome you to do work in their area. That's why you should get rid of those salvagers first.
Wow.
Shield recharging.
Rude. I'm the only one with missiles here, okay, buddy?
Target shields down.
Oh, oh. Okay. Thanks, pursuit system. So things are leveled. I have hyperpop turned down in the background. Nice. That's pretty fitting for this kind of game. There you are. Yeah, I tried this. This also has controller support, and I tried that too, and my god, was it awful. So, that definitely needs some work. I would not try that one. Cool, so... Yeah. Controller support, yeah. In big quotes, for sure.
You're good.
Target destroyed.
What do you say, you're good, kid? You fucking patronize me, AXA.
Shield recharging.
You don't know my life. You don't even know if I'm a child. I'm not the same species as you. What do you know? Gotta love gimbal-mounted lasers. Yeah.
Target
As far as I can tell, everything is on gimbals in this game. So you switch from like that thing to that thing, they're all on gimbal mounts. Yep. Oh, hello.
I'm coming
CIG, take notes. The star map is really great, yeah.
Okay, let's start.
The controls for navigating are a little weird, but apart from that, that's really nice.
I'm getting signal from the network. I think it's trying to redirect the
Oh, it's doing that thing again where it's not properly
Oh, right.
gimbaling.
I already found the first part. I think it's a leg.
Landing camera is huge, so CIG really needs to take notes. In this game, yeah. The landing camera for sure.
Shield
We have
recharge.
company.
Target shields down.
So, yeah, so it's doing this thing. This is actually a bug where the mouse tracking is like locked to being straight.
Target destroyed.
It's not supposed to do that, but it's from like when you switch from cutscenes and stuff, it does this sometimes. I don't remember how I fixed it when I was testing it, but small ships and SC are no problem, yeah. The really big ships absolutely need big cameras. Cameras for,
Target shields down.
oh, I'm supposed to target it. Let me switch to guns for hull. Can I? Oh, there we go. Just get on his butt.
Target destroyed.
There you go. Oops. Just get right on his ass.
Target shields down.
Yep. Right on his bum.
Target destroyed.
So T-Bot is gonna
Found another
be,
one.
it's gonna be doing like messages and shoutouts and stuff eventually. As
You are
I
so dead.
get more
It is not
into the streaming
Hold
tools
them
and
as
setting
long as you
things up,
can. I will find the last part in a couple minutes.
to go back to being an adult and work. Thank you for lurking. Lurking is just as good. I appreciate that. Yep. Don't work too hard.
What? Is this a capital ship?
There's a capital ship. Did you say? Is that what you said? Capital ship? I think so. Oh. So you're
I got you, you son of a bitch.
Target shields down.
I think so. Let's see. Civilian ships leave this area. Now.
More capital ships. What did we get into? I don't think we should get involved. Keep them away from the cave. Don't stand still. Let's find the last part and get out of here.
so he's gonna do that thing, and then we're supposed to like not
Target destroyed.
fight the big ships here. They're called heavy fighters, but they're obviously like big, like cruiser-sized ships.
Shield recharging.
I'll listen to instructions.
Okay, I got the last one. Let's leave this place as soon as possible.
So we're gonna take out at least one of these. Because it's XP, you know? Just run into it, your ship is the best missile. Oh my god. You're not wrong. Although, we have basically destroyed it already. Yeah, nice. So we're a level 4 pilot. Thanks. Get bonked, nerd. That's right. Yeah, he's like, oh, look out, there's bad people. I'm like, let's just kill them, idiot. But yeah, this is the tutorial mission, by the way. Like, this is kind of wacky for... It's a little spicy. Where's my health actually? Oh, do I see it here? Oh, actually, nope, never mind. It's the little orange and blue. Yep, cool. Yeah, our shields are looking okay. Actually, we're doing really well against this guy. You'd think that these guys would hit a little harder, but because we're not doing that much to, you know, not get hit. So just a full burst into his butt. Yep. And he's dead. Beautiful. This is like the first mission, so yeah, he definitely needs like auxiliary units and stuff. We could just leave at this point, but we're gonna mop up these leads because it's free XP.
Target shields, weapons, overheat.
I also wouldn't trust the lead indicator and just do it visually because it doesn't really work with a lot of the things that you use. So there's like other kinds of projectile weapons that move slowly. And yeah, you kind of just have to figure it out on your own because it doesn't always, like if you put it right here, you see how I'm not hitting? Oh, that time I hit a little bit. But yeah, you have to kind of guess based on the trail, the actual trail. Oop. Something exploded on us. Is there a guy left? Or is that just... There's like ambient, like, gun battle noises? Because you're supposed to, like, run away, but... I think we killed all of them. I think they're all dead. There's some level 1 fighters here. Are you bad? Are you rude? Are you rude, boys? Maybe? I don't think they're rude. I don't think they're mean.
It's tea time, motherfuckers!
That's right. Yeah, I guess we can go now. So we'll go back to the mining station, I think. That's where we're going. Yeah.
Calibration module activated.
And I've noticed
Calibration completed.
if you,
Waiting for the thrust.
Think you got what you wanted.
when you're waiting for it to calibrate, short a whole fleet, time fatigue. Absolutely. Yeah.
I know someone who specializes in mechanics. A more than named Snem. He was working at Sonic Station in the Zonixer system.
Sonic Station. Yeah. Sanic? Sanic Station?
Good luck to you. Exit out.
Good old Snem. Yeah, that guy Snem. He's a real lad. He's a loose leaf Chad for sure. Wait, where are we headed? We're headed to the Stargate because it's in a different system. So now we're gonna go to the Galaxy Atlas, which is this, and this is the entire game universe. My understanding is that this is procedurally the universe was procedurally generated, and each of these like neighborhoods has like smaller stars. So each of these that you see when we're zoomed out is like the central point of a stellar neighborhood. So each of these points has like at least 10 other stars in its proximity, which means there's just like I don't know, there's a whole bunch of stars. It's huge. There's so much like procedural content here. It's kind of wacky. It's real wacky. So see the Zonixar system, that's us here. We're in this system, the mythical system. And then there's the Zonixar system. So we highlight the system we want, we hit Q, and then that gives us our jump gate route. So we have warp travel and we have gate travel. Warp travel is like quantum drive and whatever, you know, all the like subspace faster than light travel that propels you through time space manipulation or whatever. Then you have stable wormholes, which are the jump gates, and they work like highway, like interstellar highways. You'll see, actually. We'll go back, target the Stargate.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thrust enabled.
And I don't know if I prefer the first person or the third person. I find it in third person for the ship, it's a little easier to track stuff because the like direction indicators aren't super accurate. So obviously with like more FOV, you can keep track of things with just your eyes better. Better than the indicators can tell you, so. But yeah, this is I'm gonna definitely
To
keep...
use Stargates, you must first have a registered route. For
Yeah,
this,
look at this. Look at this
first,
fucking
open the
video
Galaxy
tutorial
Atlas.
in-game.
Select a system and press set route. Warning. Your cargo hold was scanned by an unknown ship. Caution is advised.
Oops.
Press H to activate the mouse cursor, and select the Stargate from the list in the right corner. When your permission is approved, a path will be drawn for you. When you follow this path to the end, Stargate sends you to the next system on the route.
Hello, Specnic. Welcome to the chat. I don't know if you just got here or if I just noticed, but we're checking out Spaceborne 2. I am thoroughly impressed with this freaking game. It's made by one person. It's like it's a little bit of like Mountain Blade Bannerlord in space, a little bit Star Citizen. It's a lot of things. Yeah, so we're just gonna head to the Stargate, which definitely doesn't look threatening or intimidating at all. It's just like a mouthful of teeth. We'll hit H key and ask the Stargate to jump to our next route.
Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you.
Yeah, and so they give you a reserved path to go through. And you just fly through here. And we'll do it like this so you can...
Destination reached.
That's it. We've made it. That's the whole sequence from one star system to the next. So now we're in a different system. We can go to the Sonic Station, which is our next destination. And
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the
that's it. That's it. That's all it took. It took no time at all to get to the next star system. You know, if you've ever played like X4 and some of those other games, like it takes so much work just to get from one system to another, and the highway, like the travel and stuff, is all like super long for like loading screen reasons. Whereas like here it's all like you physically have to travel this distance at specific speeds. But yeah, here's Sonic Station. Sonic Station. I think here's the landing pads, yep. It's not quite in the orientation you might expect. It's a little weird, frankly. So we're gonna ask the station to dock.
Docking request granted. In order
Landing
to
gear
get
deployed.
services, please dock to the port reserved for you in the next minute.
Yep. So it just gives us a docking port. We have to dock within a minute, but it's fine because we can see where we are on the docking port. And just like that. It's so beautiful. I love it. Oh god, there's something in my eye, sorry. Yeah. So, G to exit? Yeah. There's the lift. Wow, that jump sounds. Wow, that's something. Oh my god, my eye. Ouch. When I was trying this out previously, this station actually came under attack by pirates. And it was just a faction fight, like just happening randomly. So it had nothing to do with us, but because we were friendly with the station, we helped them out and helped them repel the attack and gained some reputation for it. So no money, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Oh god, that is something. Yeah. So all the same services you can access from the launch pad, landing pad, you can access from here. It's the same interface. And there's other shops and things. This is for bounties. So if you capture someone, you can literally be the Mandalorian, basically. You can like capture bounties and turn them in for the people who want them through security terminals. You can do that for money. You can be a fighter pilot for hire. You can be a soldier for hire. And the missions are like a little samey, you know. I guess we could. It's not that far in this station. This station isn't that big, actually. Like the interior is not actually that big. But yeah, there's like full interiors that are all procedurally generated. What I mean by that procedurally generated is that they used procedural generation algorithms to make these things, and then so all of this is pre-rendered, right? So it's not like being made on the fly, but it was made with it was like put together like puzzles, you know, like puzzle pieces all smacked together to make a place. Here's Sven.
How can I help?
I'm a robot that has been cut into pieces. Can you put these pieces together and make them work?
Of course, that's what I do for a living. Let me see the pieces.
Okay. Here's the robot. That's what he used to look like.
Now that's a beautiful thing. It's been decades since I've seen a similar model. It must be more than 50 years old. Fascinating. Yes, I can do that, but it will cost you both time and money.
How much money and time?
Okay. If I should be repairing this guy, it will cost you something for sure. You need to understand that it's pretty hard to get the right spare parts, but I fear that without those, I won't be able to get him back to life. Now it depends on you. I could do that for you, but it will cost you a significant amount of TY, and it will take at least 2 hours. But I've got a proposal for you. Instead of paying me, you could do a small job for me, while I'm putting your robot back together. Otherwise, just pay me 600 TY, and come back later.
Sure.
It is easy as I said. I have not been able to reach a friend for a while, who has been living on planet Vars. I want you to check him out for me.
Yeah, so this is still the tutorial.
Great. I'm adding the location of the place where he lived to his scanner. Please let me know as soon as you reach him.
So this basically introduces you to the game in steps. Actually, while we're here, maybe we want to look at some of these. As far as I can tell, the armor sets are all like pre-rendered, and the helmet that you wear doesn't change. So if you want to wear this suit instead, you still wear the same helmet from the other one. Or this suit instead, you still wear the same helmet from the other one. I think it's S to compare? Yeah. And actually, the suit we started with is a little better in base damage, so we'll just stick with that. And our fancy laser shotgun thing, and our little pew gun. We also have talents. So for every level of a thing, you can put attribute points into different things and get perks for that. So we have 9 in our pilot attributes. So the more you do a specific thing, the more of that specific thing you get. So adventurer, I think you get from doing like quests and stuff for people. So like odd jobs and weird stuff. Trading and mining also count as adventurous stuff. So that'll be your like main perks here in this tree. Whereas everyone basically will develop pilot skills because that's just how you commute, you know, like that's just how you get around, and you have to fight people for the story, so everyone will get at least a little bit in pilot skills. Uses the warp speed. Yeah, so for each attribute point that you have, every 5, I think. Yeah, every 5 that you put in gives you a perk from that attribute that you select. So like if I want more experience, which I do actually, in the early levels you always want to stack up your XP multipliers because that will help you exponentially in the future. So we'll do that, and then we'll actually drop the other 4 that we have into alertness. Make us a little more crit focused, but also get us closer to having that permanent 25% XP buff. So that's pretty good. So because we're taking that at a low level, it'll in the long run give us a lot more, right? So we'll get more out of it doing it that way. We can also become a criminal. That is an option. That is like a legitimate career path in the game. Yes, there's a lot of that stuff, right? So let's head over to there's fast travel in the stations, so you can go to different key points of interest. Also, in the stations, when you're sprinting, it doesn't cost any stamina, so you can get around quickly, which is really nice. That's new, actually. That wasn't a thing when I first tried it out, this game, so it is a very nice quality of life change. We'll go to the landing pad. Yeah, and that brings us up here, and then we're to go to the lift, to go to the top floor, and there's a door somewhere. I think it's up here. Yeah, so we don't have any money or anything. No, it's not this one, it's the other one. It's one of those. Oh, interesting. You lose stamina up here, but not in the station. Okay. But yes, here's our janky little ship, and we're gonna take this into combat.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm gonna take this little guy off into where did it say? Korom's lab on Zunvar's planet. That's where it is. Zunvar's. That's the one. So you just lock it, and then we middle mouse.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster.
Hi Oso, welcome to the stream. We're just checking out this weird indie game that honestly has done like a lot of things right. It's kind of making Star Citizen look like a little bit of an embarrassment, honestly. Like when you're going to land, there's a camera that tells you like where it shows you where your landing gear is. Like how fucking revolutionary is that, you know? And like, look at this star map. Look at it. You can just pick wherever you want to go. You just click it, and then you get out of it, and then you hit B, and then you've got like this stuff. Man, this fucking game, this little indie game, does so many things right. Can see myself playing this for a long time. Actually, I made that decision, like, super early.
The surface align process is completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
We're basically this is gonna be part of an ongoing series, so we're gonna maybe replace Star Citizen with this, because I can't log into Star Citizen at all. It's like super fucked for me. So Starborn 2 it is. And this is how you enter a planet. Enter a planet's atmosphere. Just like that. Boom. There you go. The heat from re-entry hides the the transition between the planet and space. There it is. You just pick a set of coordinates and then you come in on autopilot.
Something wrong. Check Coron's lab.
And you could potentially fly around the whole planet. But I don't think you'd want to, honestly. You can also... this is an indie title. It's made by like one guy. You can also fly around like Iron Man. You can Iron Man around and shit. It's pretty great.
I knew it. These are Coron's men, and I'm sure they know you're here.
I don't know what the fuck
chance
that
against
is.
the mercenaries of Coron's with that equipment of yours.
But they just like don't mention it. They just never mention
need
what the
better
fuck happened here.
I know where Coron hides his stash. Let me show you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't like gunfight while doing the like EVA type stuff. What is this? Oh, a sniper. Okay. Cool. Destroyer
I'm seeing
reinforcements.
drop ships
There
approaching
it
your
goes.
area.
It's taking a
Get
minute
ready.
to ooh, fuck you. Oh, that's really close. That's hard to see. Oh shit. Oh shit. Right, let's go with the shotty. Hello. Oh, really? Oh my god. Oh shit. Take all of it. Loot it all, please. Ouch. The fuck, lady? Oh my god. Entire body.
Coron is not here. I'm sure they took him down to the research center in the cave.
Yeah.
I know I'm asking too much, but would you go to the cave by elevator
This game
and
is
check
crazy.
it out?
This is... It's way more fun than I thought it would be, honestly. Like it's a really... Oh, that's Renlos, it is. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're just having a good time trying out some new indie title. Which I have decided is gonna be Ash, go eat food. She does have a tendency to not do that. That's true. That sounds like a good time. I'll fight you, Ash. Fight you any day of the week.
Yes.
Your friend is dead. Yep.
How?
Yep. I think he is murdered. He is
Damn it.
murdered.
I told him not to mess with Quinn. Wait a second. Do you see any AT documentation around? It should be in a small mechanical box.
It isn't. It's not. It is not. There's no such thing.
Damn! It must not fall into Quinn's hands. Fortunately, we had a tracking
1v1
device
in
attached to
armor?
the AT
Okay.
document. Just wait a sec. I know I'm asking a lot from you.
I have
but
no
Quinn
idea
stole the
what
AT
an AT...
document and is about to leave the atmosphere.
I don't know what that could
You must
be,
catch
honestly.
him immediately.
What the hell is an AT document? I don't know.
According to my screen, there's a cargo ship directly overhead. The AT document must be in a container on that ship. Please don't let them escape.
We're gonna iron man up to a ship.
Landing gear retracted.
Head up to this bad boy. This big stick in the sky. Why is everyone in space from Europe? Don't know. Because Europe,
there
yeah.
are fighters defending the ship. You can't get on the ship unless you destroy them first.
Shield recharging.
Oops. Shields first. Come on. Yeah, see, this is what I mean about the tracking. Like, it's not great. The directional indicators get a little wacky, so... Oh. Am I going too fast for this guy? Yeah, there we go. Pursue. Just let us sit right behind him.
Target shield down. Target destroyed.
Nope. Right, so we're flying in the Jankmobile. We want lasers. Lasers first. Lasers first to take down the shields.
Weapons overheat.
And then we use our guns.
Target destroyed.
Damn,
Rinse and repeat.
the cargo ship is accelerating. If it leaves the atmosphere, we lose it. Damage its engine now.
Oh my god. There we go. That's its engine, right? That's it? We've done it? Are we good?
Good. It can't go anywhere. Now get off your ship. Get on top of the cargo ship to check the containers one by one. I'm sure it's in one of them.
Sure.
Planets with gravity below 14.2 ms. You can use the spacesuit as a jetpack. For this, eject from your ship. When you have a surface to land on,
That
you can
takes the
shut
cake.
down your jetpack
They have
with
giant
J keys.
drones. Watch out.
Oh, fuck off. Okay.
No, it is not in here.
We're just gonna grab everything
Not here.
and run.
Damn it. Please keep looking.
Ouch. Yep, just grab
Here
that.
it is.
Grab that. Ignore
Please
them.
bring it
It's
to me
fine.
at any cost. We can't let Quinn get those. Wait a second. We can't leave any evidence behind. According to my screen, the middle container carries gas canisters. With their help, we can destroy the ship.
No, get in there. Yeah, we're good.
Now go and shoot the gas canisters until they catch fire. Be careful. You shoot more than necessary.
Oh no. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Okay, that's enough. Get out of there and get on your ship now.
Yep. Yep.
That's it. I can't thank you.
God.
Please bring me the AT documents. And as promised, the robot is about to be repaired.
Cool. Nice. Yep, so to leave a planet, we just thrust up into the atmosphere. Yeah, 10 out of 10 voice acting. this very bright loading screen takes us out into the open space. And then we're heading back to Sonic Station.
Warp drive
Oops.
offline.
Yep. Pick that. Yep. And then we find Sonic Station and middle mouse. And then left shift for thrusters.
Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Beautiful. Yeah. So it's not like super challenging, this game, right? But it is kind of fun. It's $20 right now on Steam. If you want to pick it up, it's not like a crazy amount of money, but it is a little bit much for what we have in the game currently. $20 is a little steep for like what this game is, and especially being in early access.
Landing gear deployed.
But if you like the game, you want to support it, he's a very active developer. He does lots of frequent updates and stuff, so you know, it's a decision you can make yourself, but I would probably wait a little bit to see how the development goes, and if things stay consistent before you, like, you know, try and get the game yourself. But it's fun. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of like placeholder assets too. So if you play Star Citizen, you're probably used to like the jank and stuff, but yeah, it's definitely something to get used to in because it's early access a lot. Oh, okay, we're good. That's fine. Fast travel to market. Oh, nope. Marketplace.
Dear visitors, this is the pre-boarding announcement for Flight 89B.
I can't believe what you just did there. You were great. As promised, I repaired your robot. However, only the B drive was operational.
The B drive,
this means that only the head of the robot was working. But after all you've done for me, I didn't want to settle for that. I found a very clean robot from the junkyard and uploaded your robot's B drive to a newer model droid. As a matter of fact, you will have a new generation multifunctional droid with the brain of your old robot. These SR-11 models are very athletic, able to fight and even... You know what I mean?
Even... what? I don't know. Extra rewards?
Ah, I almost forgot. I collected to ship weapons and to upgrade components for you. I'm sure they're better than the ones loaded on your ship.
Yeah.
Thanks again. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Yep. And then here's our new companion. This is Drain. Previously, broken droid.
This exoskeleton, it is different.
Yes, it is.
It's you.
I guess we've already met.
I was an old colleague of your father's.
Yep.
I had promised him I would watch over you and thought I had failed him. But here you stand before me.
And who are you?
It's understandable you don't remember me. After all, you were just a baby when we parted ways. My designation was Freeward Commander of the WRA. I was the right hand of the great general, your father.
Yeah, so... Oh, I guess it'll say, yeah. What is the
World
WRA?
Resistance Army. An organization founded by your father.
Yeah, so I'm not sure why it's called the World Resistance Army, because obviously we all live amongst the stars. So I don't know whose world. Probably Earth, but maybe not, actually. I have no idea. It's very... it's weird. I don't really know what it's referencing. Yeah, what is the purpose of the World Resistance Army?
Freedom.
Wow. Sounds like America. What are your foreign policies like, sir? Freedom. American politics at best, at their best. What happened to the WRA?
For that, I need to start from the beginning.
Oh, and then here there's a placeholder for a cinematic. Nice. Yeah.
Which brings us to today.
It's great. I'm fully caught up now. Amazing. Beautiful.
Now the responsibility falls onto you to continue what your father started. That is to unite and liberate the entire human race.
Oh my god, no pressure.
This is the pre-board announcement
Yeah.
for Flight 89B to Circus.
Yeah, just like a couple hours ago, we were like behind on rent and had to go pick up a job that we weren't allowed to do so that we could pay our rent. And now she's like, by the way, can you save all of humanity, please? Apparently humanity is oppressed in this galaxy.
Your father was no terrorist. He was a great resistance leader.
That's what every terrorist
The true
says.
terrorists are the current leaders of this galaxy.
Sure. I've heard plenty of people complaining about these leaders, but you know what? We're doing just fine without the WRA. Built and thrived in secret cities, free from their interference.
Do you call living in secrecy freedom? I know how the council of these leaders works. If they were ever to discover your cities, they would slaughter all the Earthlings. So tell me, is this really how you want to live? In fear?
All I know is that we're doing just fine so far. I mean,
At this
I don't know.
time, I see that it is pointless to try to convince you. You said you're a freelance pilot, correct?
Freelance pilot.
Then I have a job for you.
A freelance pilot. Yes. Yes, I am a freelance pilot. What is the job?
Your father's former second-in-command, Anchor. He is in prison. I want you to break him out. In return, I will give your father's armor. It is priceless.
His armor?
Of course.
I thought she
I
gives
am a
you his
man
ship.
of many... Correction. A woman of many plans now, I suppose.
Oh yeah,
You'll
that
need
too.
to travel to the planet Theda. Specifically the prison district.
Drain,
Take
I
out
guess,
any
used
of
to
the
have
hostages and free Anchor.
a male identified body and now has a female identified body, or I guess it's like a femme presenting body. Had like a masculine presenting body previously, and so now has decided to just go with the flow and be the other gender. That's basically how gender works, right? You just put on whatever feels right. I can handle that.
Great.
Sure.
Let's
Why not?
discuss the details then.
I already forgot what she asked me to
Mirax,
do.
a world organization leader, has devised a prison raid plan. We will need to join this raid and extract Anchor before the prison is destroyed. What is the date today? We are still 50 moons away, but I can move up the schedule. No issues there. Every worldly organization is loyal and will follow your father's and Admiral's orders. We have plenty of time should you need it. I would recommend to use this free time wisely.
Right, so
There
we're
are
a level 2
various
soldier
guilds
now.
throughout the
That's cool.
galaxy that you can join. By becoming a member, you can gain experience and reap the unique benefits offered by each guild.
It is actually quite beneficial to be part of these guilds. They give you access to like specific shops and stuff like that, so it's also a good way to make money.
Please have your boarding pass and identification ready.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wise
Check them
choice.
out.
There
where
is a
can I find
guild
them?
section in
Yeah.
the main interface. There you can find the location of the closest branch of each guild. I would suggest joining the Freelancers Guild first. The types of missions they offer will enhance your piloting skills, and this will in turn allow you to equip higher tier upgrades. The choice is of course yours to make.
This is also something I can do a bit of this grinding off camera to get us into some like maybe better ship or like something just a little nicer than the starter stuff, you know. But for now we'll maybe do a couple.
If you don't mind, I would like to join your crew.
We'll maybe
As a
do a couple
co-pilot,
of.
I bring many years of experience that will be of benefit to you.
Yes, I get it, Drain. You're my new companion. Thank you. We'll maybe do like a couple missions to demonstrate how it all works, but I'll save the like grinding because it does get samey, you know. Like it's all like go to this place and kill this person or kill this many ships or whatever. So that much is a little kind of whatever. It's a little bare bones at the moment. There's not a lot of variety in that either, so I'll not do too much of that on stream. Yes.
Wise choice. As a co-pilot, my first advice would be to upgrade your weapons. Men's weapons are and should be better than what you're currently using. It would be wise to equip them before we encounter any further hostiles.
Yep.
Let's be on our way then.
Yep. Got it? Finally? Okay. Yep. Someone spilled something. Let's see. So we want to go into our people and look for whatever is the most, whatever is the best right now. So we want to S, hold S to compare things, and then this requires level 1. So the L1 is your required level for things. So if I wanted to put this guy on, who has okay-ish stats, we'd have to be at least level 1 in soldiering. I think it's soldiering specific for armor. And we can look for like better ones. As long as we have the appropriate level in that profession, you can do the thing. So for ships, weapons and stuff that you can equip are based on your specific level as a pilot. So we're level 2, so we can wear that. It's a level 2 suit. The bright bean suit. We go to... We should be able... We have a hammer too. The Doge hammer. I don't know what that is, but I want it. There's a knife and some other things too, but we can't not pick the Doge hammer, right? There's a pulse rifle. Level 1. It's a full auto rifle. We can maybe replace the sniper rifle with that. That seems fine. Doge hammer, yeah, that's what it says. The Q Yasero Doge hammer. Hammers are slow and low damage. Knock down all enemies in the immediate vicinity of the place where they were hit. Nice. Yeah. So the melee just does like a little AoE around your person. I don't remember what the button is actually, but I'm pretty sure we can do it here. I don't see it's X. Yeah, it is. Oh, yep, that's the that's the Doge hammer. Oh, let me not accident. You can accidentally kill people, by the way. So you know, don't do it like at people, because you will murder them by accident or on purpose. Maybe you'll do it on purpose, but yeah. Landing pads. And so now we can do this from the landing pad or from here, from the services terminal. But basically what they're talking about is this stuff. So we should have in the bank, maybe? In our personal inventory. We have a medicine container. There we go. We got some extra components for the ship. So we have a weapon system component. Is that better? I guess kind of is. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to kind of think about, but so we take that one off and then put that one in. And we have our new one, and then our defensive pack. This is blue, so it's a rare. I don't think anything actually uses this. I don't think our ship actually uses this component, now that I look at it. So thanks for that. You dick. Maybe there? No. Not that one. Incompatible module type. Yeah, so this ship doesn't use that module type. We can buy other ships eventually. Yes, on purpose you can kill people. You could murder them on purpose. Not there. You can, these are the stores, by the way. They'll just say, like, what they are. So, this one you get ship turrets from. This one you get ships from. These you get components from. It's like components, and then it has the little gun at the top. These components are, like, consumables for your ship. And ship components, like, yay, murder. Yeah. Stuff to help your ship do murder. And then this is stuff to help you do murder. But for now, if we look at this bit, what is this? Oh, this is new actually. I have not seen this ship type before. It's a Black Ops ship, okay. I'm not sure what kind of offensive type 1. It has a cloak, like ours does. It also has a defense boost and an engine burst. So that's neat. I had not seen that before. And the Mist EL is, I guess, a different type. But ships are quite expensive. So what we have, where's our money right now actually? So it's like almost 2 million for the ship, right? 2 million TY or whatever. I think go to, that's interesting. This one is the tier 1 version, and this one is a tier 2. Oh, but it's level 2. I don't understand how that works, honestly. Because there's like ship tiers, and then there's ship levels, and the levels keep you from getting stuff, but the tiers make them better, but then, like, I don't know. It's weird. There's a lot of numbers in this game. And we have this one, which has like drones. This type of ship always has drones. This type of ship has lots of probes and lots of weapons. It's got 4 weapon slots, which is a lot more than ours. We have 2 currently. We have the Quen, which is this weird looking ship. This comes with 5 weapon slots. We have the Annihilating, which has 6 weapon slots. And this is the ship that I was using when I was first playing the game, was this guy. And this one has, yeah, weapon burst, which lets you just turn on all the guns at once. So you're doing all the like energy laser type things and all the Gatling guns or whatever. It's pretty fun. And then you can boost everything, and also an engine burst. So this is the ship that I really like, the ship. And it's also requires a level 3 pilot, and it's tier 1, which I don't know if that's good or bad, actually. I don't know if that's... I think tier 1 is bad. It's like basic. I think the tiers go up in number. And then Mortha Garan. This doesn't look like any other ship that you've ever seen in sci-fi ever. But it is available. It's an X-Wing. It's an X-Wing. I don't think the wing splits into an X, actually. But I haven't played this... I haven't used this ship yet, so maybe we'll get one at some point. But I do want to buy this ship for eventually for 700,000, which is really good. That's a really good price for a ship. A lot of them start at like $1 million something. Actually, that one's really cheap. Yeah, that one's super cheap, and it's got a bunch of cool stuff. Maybe we'll see. But companions will follow you around sometimes. It's weird. I assume that's very much a work in progress. Come here for ammunition. We actually don't have a lot of money right now. We have 1,000 whatever credits. So like in most universes, the best way to make money is to kill people. So we're gonna go kill people.
First, open the services panel to manage your ship.
Oh, it's
To
gonna make me
load
do the
weapons,
thing. Yep.
open the weapon management section.
Yep.
Before starting, unload your old weapons by clicking on them on the left panel. On the right, cargo panel, you can see the weapons in your cargo. Now click a weapon and load it on the ship.
Which one was the... Yeah,
weapons do not belong to a group when loaded. You have... Good. Now let's load the components on the ship. For this, open the component. Just like the weapons, you can load the components by clicking on the cargo. But first, remove the old shield and hull components, then load the new ones.
The older shield and hull components. Shields and hull. Oh, yeah. And then that one, and the other one was also level 4. Yeah.
Each ship's component slots are different. For example, this ship has weapon systems and aim component slots. These slots are hard to find on every ship. All set. Now close this panel with the exit button.
Okay. Yep. So we've added a few things. Those components, by the way, we can keep those and transfer them to other ships. So if we have really good ship components and then we buy a new ship, we can totally just move those over. Actually, I want to go to the guilds tab, and here it'll tell me which system the closest branch is in of each guild. So we have the freelancers, which is ship combat, the mercenary guild, which is ground combat, so you go and shoot people on the ground, and the bounty hunter guild, which is like capturing folks to do Mandalorian type stuff. The miners guild, which is for mining, explorers guild for exploring, and then these ones, I don't actually know what these are, but you do unlock them in the game. Yeah. I assume one of them is for like piracy or like general criminal activity or whatever, but we'll see. So the ambient noises in this game are a little much. Okay, someone is like, oh nope, that's not what I mean. Get in the ship, please, and take off. Yep, thank you.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the Stargate. I'm gonna go to the galaxy map. Go to a system called Marma, I think. That one. Yep, that's where we're going. I'm gonna go to Guilds tab again, just make sure, yeah, Marma. And join the Freelancers Guild. And they'll give us like a test quest, like an initiation thing. Keep trying to hit F1 to like go in and out of my Moby glass. Yeah.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Okay. And the game does start with a 90-degree FOV. You can, in settings, move that up to 110, and I would definitely do that because it's a little pushed in, you know. Especially if you have a widescreen monitor, it's gonna look a lot nicer. Yep. So once again, we're gonna head to the spaceport and do the thing. So we grab this. We go to our comms panel, signals panel, I guess, and jump to next route.
Please approach to the jump point to start jump process.
And the Stargate will tell us to head to the jump point, which is just the waiting area for the jump. And
please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you.
Yeah.
Destination reached.
And just like that, we're in the next system. How is that? That's beautiful. And then boom, that's it. We're there. Then we can go to the Freelancers Guild, which is this way.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the comm traffic, but it's definitely placeholder for sure. Whoever was on comms was like tracking a bogey, tracking an enemy aircraft, on a planet or something. Yeah, but here's the Freelancers Guild. Actually, this looks a little different from the last time I was here, so maybe this is an updated model. I think it is actually, because it looked different before. So I'm just gonna land. There's no penalty, as far as I know, for just landing. Without like asking permission. Yeah. Do you hear the comms? The like radio traffic? Oh, that's definitely fighter pilots talking on a planet. It's not great. But, you know, it's placeholder stuff. It's just noise in the background, so... we want to talk to the guy in the back.
Rank 2. New legendary items have arrived in the guild market.
Oh my god, those are
There
so
is only
loud.
one legendary item in the
The
galaxy.
thing is, I
And
know
it can be yours.
on the
Please
stream
do not
I
complain
sound
about
fine,
prices.
right?
They may be more expensive than yesterday, but much cheaper than
But
tomorrow.
in my
So don't
ears,
delay if you
the
need
game
it.
is still so loud. It's insane. Insane, I tell you. I want to join the Freelancers Guild. Do you want to take the mission now? Yes. Give it to me now.
Members higher than rank 2. New
And,
legendary items have arrived in the guild market. Remember, there is only one legendary item in the galaxy, and it can be yours. Please do not complain about prices. They may be more expensive than yesterday, but much cheaper than tomorrow. So don't delay if you need it.
wow. What a pitch. Yep. So now we are go to our journal, contracts with Jay, and go track the Freelancers Guild interview task, which is like our entry mission. We're gonna...
Landing gear retracted.
First we're gonna make sure we know where that is. In Galbo? Galbo, is that in the system? Galbo is the system. Okay. 173. Galbo. Okay, so we'll go to... We'll set a target for the Stargate, and then go out of the Mama system and look for the Galbo system. And you'll see a little pointer for if you have a quest in that system, it'll show you there. And then we just hit Q to set a route. And now because of the distance, we have to travel through 2 Stargates, so we'll have a waypoint in our travel. And then we just exit that, go to the Stargate.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Do the same thing, same process. Go to the Stargate, signals tab, tell them to proceed to next route, and the same process will happen. You'll fly through the path from the waiting point, and you'll just do 2 jumps instead of 1 this time. So here we are. You can also do warp travel directly to other star systems. It'll show that off in a little bit, but basically you just clip on your thing. You just turn on your warp drive and you like find a star to travel to. I wouldn't do that all the time.
Warp drive offline.
But if you are wanted in certain systems, you will not be able to use...
I started blasting. Bang! No, I don't see so good, so I missed.
30-minute meal allotment. Nice. From corporate overloads. Yeah. So if you are wanted in systems that you're trying to travel through, you won't be able to use the Stargate. The Stargate will like call security and it just won't let you jump. But we're not wanted yet, so we're just gonna tell the Stargate that we want to jump according to our pre-planned route. Yep. Oh. Wait. Can I... Is it trying to... Oh. Hey, hello? Can Okay, so if I do it like this. When they teased Pyro, yeah. So, can I? There we go. Yep. Okay. It was a little stuck,
through the
but
gate on the
no.
path reserved for you.
Yeah. Now we're at a
You reached the
waypoint.
waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached.
Yeah. Honestly, the space travel in this game is really cool. Now we head over to our interview task. So this is our initiation mission for the Freelancers Guild. And we're basically just gonna like kill some poor scrub. Yes, that is a thing, actually. If you are doing illegal things, or if you're doing illegal things, or you're wanted in a system, you won't be able to use the Stargates. You'll have to warp to different systems that you're wanted in to move discreetly. And that's obviously not restricted because you're flying under your own influence, but it does take longer than the Stargates. The Stargates are really quick and incredibly convenient. But if you're a bad boy, like I know you are, you'll have to like skirt around places where they know that you're doing bad things. Yep. And just like that, we're off. We're gonna go kill some scrub. Oh yeah, no, you're a med runner, right? Yeah. It's totally above board all the time.
Shield recharging.
Yep, so we're just gonna find... Oh, he's already on me, okay.
Weapons online.
Switch to our combat mode. Yeah. You first, buddy.
Shield recharging.
Yep. Then the combat isn't like terribly complicated, honestly.
Target shields down. Target destroyed.
Oh yeah, caps lock lets you lock your throttle. That's what that beeping is. Yep. Transfer cutty reds, yeah.
Target shields down.
Switch to our guns for the whole.
Target destroyed.
You can't even deal with a single ship? You incompetence!
This guy, he's not pleased with his employees. But yeah, this is not really a challenge. Like, these guys have been hitting us the whole time, and hit by a couple missiles too. And our shields are still pretty much fine, so.
Target destroyed.
These guys are super easy, because it's the first mission, you know? They just want to be like, are you an idiot? Do you know how to fly a ship? And you're like, yes, I do. I killed 4 people, and orphaned 7 children. Does that make me good enough? Yeah, he does not know the way.
Overheat. Weapons overheat.
So, the way I'm flying right now, actually, when you're in pursuit mode, it'll basically try and follow the ship you're targeting by itself. So you can just like, you can just sit there and smack somebody, like, smack somebody all day, and not have to like really. Oh no, missile lock. Oh my god. Do you want a missile actually? I don't have any. Damn. I don't have any missiles. I forgot to buy some. They're really cheap. Some of them are free even. So this guy's actually kind of annoying. Because when he hits us, it does a little bit of heat damage. Yeah. Oh my god. You overheat so fast. I need a better ship for sure. But yeah, this guy does not know how to break pursuit at all. He's just like, oh, help. Use the back guns. Yeah, like, he's just letting me, like, shoot him, you know?
Weapons overheat.
We may as well just keep the guns going, because this will take so long. Okay. Can I switch to guns? I mean, it won't do as much, but, like, we can wait for the other ones to calm down. That'll do a little more. Switch to this one while it cools down. Maybe? Like, even though it's not as effective, you know? We're still doing damage, I guess. Sorry about that. I almost just died. I think I need a water break real quick after this guy's dead. Yep. I'm gonna switch to our lasers. Sure. That's right, boy. Coming for you. You dumb idiot. You don't know the way. My shields are offline? Oh, my shields are offline. Oh, that's not great.
Weapons overheat.
Come on, guy. There you go. Beautiful. Level 5 pilot now. Nice. Yeah, that was a little bit of a... Okay, so now we've finished. So we want to go to... I think we just are a member of the Freelancers Guild now. So if we go to our Guilds tab, we can see you are now an official member. We're rank 1. So we get access to the Looking for Pilot system. And this is essentially like the job board. And we get one for each of the guilds. So now if we go to, I think it's Galaxy Web, we have the Looking for Pilot tab. And we'll get one of these for each of the guilds we're in. So if we want freelance stuff, we want ship stuff, to shoot more ships, we can pick up jobs here. And if we want mercenary stuff, once we join the mercenary guild in Haystrom, which isn't too far away, judging by the once we go to Haystrom, we can get an initiation mission for the Mercenary Guild, and there are like a handful of different types of missions you can get. There's like escort stuff for the freelancers. There's like some pillage missions. Actually, there's some criminal missions that you can just do as a member of as a mercenary or a freelancer or whatever. So there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of variety in here that is like not really necessary. You know, like it didn't have to be in there to make this like a good functional game, but it's nice. There's a lot of like forward-thinking systems here, and it's all a little like basic right now. But you know, like diplomacy. Once you start your own faction, which is part of the whole thing, which is why I say this is like Bannerlord in space. So like, you start your own faction, you start doing like bigger and bigger things and fighting like actual like lords and stuff. It's not too in-depth, honestly. Like it's pretty like simplistic the way it's implemented currently, but there's plenty to enjoy. I really dig it. We will make this. We will definitely be doing this again. So whenever that arises, and I think actually, it's what 7:40, 20 to 8. Right. I have some. I have some plans to talk with another, have a little like shop talk with another streamer after this. So we'll maybe do another. We'll do like a mercenary mission, the mercenary initiation. So go to Haystrom, and then we'll do the bounty hunter one. So we'll do like the three starting guilds, the combat ones, so that you can see what those are like, and then we'll end the stream there, and we'll continue the story where it starts getting into developing your own faction and like ship combats and stuff like that. So let's head over to the Mercenary Guild in Haystrom. So we want the Stargate to be our warp target. So we're warping to the Stargate, and once we do, we go to the Galaxy tab, and we find Haystrom here, and we hit Q. So we now have a flight plan to go from Galbo to the central jump point, Zonixar, whatever, however you say it, to Haystrom. And you might look at that and go, well, isn't it faster to just warp to Galbo? And honestly, no, it isn't. It really isn't. Because all of this space is this is all physical space you have to travel through. And the warp drive is not, it's not quicker, you know? Like it's probably a balance thing where like if you have to warp to places because you're a criminal or whatever, it's slower than using the Stargates, so you're incentivized to take control of them, which is a thing you can do. That is a thing you can absolutely do. You can fuck them up and take their shit and like take control of these networks and build an empire, and yeah, I don't know, it gets a little like wacky. It turns into those like paint the map your color things near the end of it. But there is like actual story and stuff, so we'll pop out of that. We'll head to the Stargate. Oh, we're still locked. Okay.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for thruster input.
I've also noticed if you hit shift for your thruster input at like 80% calibration, it'll start the thruster input, so you'll get a little faster into warp drive. So if you're trying to escape, if you're trying to run because you're getting your ass handed to you or something, just like getting beat up by NPCs or whatever, that'll help you jump out of a system more quickly. But in general, you kind of just don't want to be in that situation. It was like Elite mixed with Star Citizen. Yeah, it has a lot of both, and it's like a weird mishmash of like Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen, Bannerlord, a little bit of Eve, honestly. Like the ship designs remind me a bit of some of the like more industrial ship designs remind me of Eve Online, if you've ever seen that stuff. Long time ago. Try it when I get burned out of Tabor. Yeah, this is a fun little game, honestly.
Please approach to the jump point to start through the gate in the path reserved for you.
Okay. Alright, so we hit the waypoint
of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached.
Right. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. My throat is dry. Well, I spent most of the day talking before I started streaming, and streaming is like mostly talking, so I'm a little bleh. There's the mercenary guild. So we left click to target and then hit T. Our warp drive is already activated, so we just middle click on it.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Just like that, we're off. Yeah, space travel is really quick in this game. The warp drive really makes everything do call center work and streaming after work. A bit meh, yeah. Oh my god, call centers are hard. They're competitive too. You got like timers and stuff. And there's like a whole script you gotta go through. Man, those are rough. A friend of mine works at a call center for a company called Spectrum. I guess they're like an internet provider or something. This one looks different too, actually. Wow, all the guilds used to look the same.
Landing gear deployed.
I guess they don't anymore, which is kind of cool. Go. Password reset assistance for a bank. Nice. Right. Okay, so the inside still looks pretty much the same. That's fair. Yeah, so there's like ammo vendors here, and then
Go to the board of directors office at number 101.
every
Legal action will be taken with any mispayment.
not this bit, I don't think
Thank you for your
actually.
understanding.
What is it? Yeah, so every guild station will have these this like epic and legendary marketplace. And so if you rank up in those guilds, you'll get access to those marketplaces where you can get like high level gear. So it's beneficial to do the guild missions because you get experience, you get skills and perks, and all of that works towards getting like specialized gear from the guilds. And yes, I want to join. Yes, please give me the mission. Okay, there it is. And hit J for our contacts. And we track the mission. They're not too strict when it comes to timings and whatnot. Only quotas, but I can't remember how you interact with people. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, some places are really kind of scary with like how they expect their employees to work. Yeah, that's good that you've got a place that's more like actual customer service oriented. Alright, so we're tracking the mission, so we'll just head out of here.
To the attention of all members, please make sure you read the guild rules carefully.
Okay. Of course it's space, so we don't have to walk. And then actually, there might be some rockets that are free. Shield defactors are free here. These are only one. The armor piercers are the only ones that cost real money. Source 1 ladder sound effect? Yes it is. Yeah it is. There are a lot of like generic placeholder sounds in this game. Do you hear the comms traffic actually? Now that you're not lurking? Yeah. This is... I don't remember which game it's originally from, but the comm traffic is... It's the same generic comm traffic that's used for a lot of mods for games too. Yeah. So it's used for a lot of things, like there's a mod for Arma 3 that adds that stuff. That makes it like it makes it like background noise. Yeah. But yeah, if you listen, they're like calling out altitudes and stuff and you're in space. Like, Yep. Yeah, a lot of people put this in DCS servers as background noise too. So it's like
landing gear retracted,
calling out aircraft at specific altitudes and giving bearings and stuff. So it's like there's some kind of something. There should be like a different, at least make it less legible as a, you know, and just sound like background noise, or oops, that's not what I wanted. T, and then is there a hotkey actually for that? I don't remember. I think there is. We'll leave this mission for next time, and we'll do the Mercenary Guild mission. Wow, that's fucking far away, holy shit. Okay, so we're down here in this part of the, well, you know, down relative to how we're looking at it, but oh, no it's not. It's not far away. It's right here. Never mind. I'm a dummy. So we hit Q. So that's two jumps away. I was looking at this thing, but that's actually not. That's a remnant of our HUD. Just ignore that. Yeah. Okay, so we're already targeting the Stargate. Yeah. If you have sticks, actually,
calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
If you have sticks, I'd love to hear like how it plays. Yeah.
You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Yep. We're trying, you know? If you want me to get flight sticks, support this channel, you know? Give me a follow. Consider supporting me on Patreon if you can afford it and would like to. You know, do the things to put it in a shit museum, yeah. Man, Rick and Morty, what great writing. What's his name? Justin Roiland, who does that? Jeez. I heard he was actually drinking while doing the doing the Rick Sanchez stuff to get into method acting to get into character for the voice lines. That is some baller shit to do. Right, so until the Stargate that we want to
Please approach to the jump point to start jump
follow our
process.
route. Get in there and then get in the hole.
Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you.
Get in the pocket, as it were. Which means on our way. In the middle of something. Yeah.
You reach the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned.
Wow, drink. Holy crap.
Exit permission.
My voice feels scratchy today. Scratchy as fuck.
The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached.
I'm dying. Slowly of age. This one? Oh, right. So mercenary missions tend to happen on planets. So we'll show you this little marker. There it is. UZRS. These are all
Calibration module activated.
Random alien sounding names. So, you know, it's gonna say weird whatever planet or something. The sounds are actually really disparate. I don't know if you can tell, the level of volume for things, very different. So keep that in mind if you are gonna get into the game, because some of the stuff is super loud, especially with headphones on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we are, and then we hit B.
Warp drive cooling.
Once it's sorry. Then we hit B.
Warp drive online.
The purple will be your mission objective. The green is always the city on the planet, or a city on the planet. Some of them have more than one. Yeah. And we middle mouse to lock it, and then we go.
The surface align process is completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Early access, you know. It is what it is. I mean, if you play Star Citizen, you're used to this level of jank at least. Yeah, and so these missions usually come down to an outpost. And I think in this one you have to defend an outpost. And you can't just oh. Oh. Ouch. Oh my god. There's a lot of dudes here. Okay. Can I get up? Just fucking wreck that dude's face. Okay, can I crouch? Nope. Nope. Okay, great, cool, thanks. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Damn, these dudes hit hard. What the fuck? This is the beginner mission. Holy shit. Go. Wait. Spam them. Spam them with bullets. It's their only weakness. Is this stuff? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we do have to defend this location. Thankfully our, like, health and armor actually regenerates. Whether you like that or not is up to you, but, we'll get on with it. So yeah, basically, we have to defend the point. This is like, King of the Hill, essentially. So we'll just be sitting here waiting for these files to upload and doing stuff. You can like you can do the like this thing, but I don't think it does anything other than like the camera movement. Ooh. Rude. Yeah, the aim is weird. It needs some work, you know. But it's fine. I don't know, it does... Oh, this got shields. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh my god, I forgot how stupid powerful this shotgun is. Ouch. Ouch. Rude. Can I like crouch at all? I don't remember if I can. Oops. Damn it. Can I... Oh, that one. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Ouchies. Yeah. Ow. Rude. Ouch. What the fuck? Get out of here. God. That's so cool. I love that you can rip them in half. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Yeah, we are literally just like waiting for... Get off my lawn. That's what I feel like right now. Just like, get out of here, you stupid kids. This is mine. There's kind of a lot of people here. Okay. Ouch. Ouch.
Successful.
Okay, they're leaving because we finished. Yeah, so instead of like despawning right in front of you. Oh, hello. You're not leaving? Goodbye, you're dead. God. That's awesome. Oh, that's great. Hello, Space Cadet. Welcome to the chat. The G to fly. Flyer guess our suit back to being look nice. Thank you for looking. That was also valid. And then we just fly up into the sky. That's how we get out of the planet's atmosphere. It's really nice. This is a really cool transition, actually. It's a great way to kind of meld the like, it's not seamless, but it's also like not like immersion breaking, really. I mean, this part is a little tweaking. Like, it's pretty bright. Come on, but you know, it's not like, it doesn't feel like I've left the game to be in like a loading screen, you know, even though it is kind of a loading screen. So that's the
Nirak sent word. Raid was ready and we were meeting on the escape route of Russian system.
Huh? Oh, right. So enough time has passed for the quest to be ready. Gotcha. Okay. That's fine. Right, so we're gonna do the bounty hunter one now. And that'll be the last mission of our stream today. And then we'll move on to getting into the bigger parts of the game next stream, which will be Tuesday, because tomorrow is the jukebox jam on Beat Saber. So we'll be dancing to some beats while I dance for my health. Or you'll be jamming to some beats while I dance for my health, I guess. I don't know. Whatever that means. Right, so we want to go to the Lang system. That's where our bounty hunter guild is. So we select the Stargate. That's our warp target. And we go to Lang somewhere. While I hydrate. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. I've been like shouting all day, so yeah, so I've been, okay, that's a little better. Yeah, sorry about that. I've been like shouting and stuff. Saving Anka. It should show me, or I guess it won't show me where the system is, but it shouldn't be too far away. When you search for where the guilds are, it shows you based on the it shows you like where the closest one is. So it should be around here somewhere. Lang. There it is. And we hit Q to set our route. So we're gonna hit the same Zonixar system waypoint again, and then we'll head to our target system. Oh, okay, that's just T-Bot. Okay, thanks T-Bot. Yep, reminding people that we have a Patreon. Because I always forget to mention that we have like oh, follow me on Twitch or do the Patreon thing if you want. You know, if you want to support me directly instead of like not at all, because I don't have Twitch subs yet, so yeah. So we'll just pop in. Let's go. Just go. It's fine. But yeah, I do often forget to be like, hey, if you want to give me money, please do.
Calibration module activated.
And all that stuff.
Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Thanks, T-Bot, for reminding people. That'll be in the... I guess you probably won't be able to like copy paste it from the VOD, but the link will be on the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel and in the Discord and all that stuff. So also anyone who's watching currently, if you want to join the Discord, you can use the exclamation Discord command and it'll bring up the link. Of course, that's also optional. You can just enjoy the streams if you want, and that's totally fine too. Go signals, Stargate, jump to next route.
Please proceed through the gate in the path reserved for you.
I'm gonna head through. Oh.
You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached.
If you're gonna do anything, definitely give me a follow. That's like the biggest support I can get right now. Is just follow my channel, you know? Especially if you wanna come back again another time for the jukebox jam or for some space adventures. Bounty hunters, there you are. Yeah, if you want to come back for space adventures or for the jukebox jam and Beat Saber, that kind of stuff, give me a follow and then you'll be notified. I also do stream alerts in the Discord, so if Twitch is like not a reliable way for you to get stream alerts, you can also get stream alerts in the Discord. I'll have to tabbed out for a second by accident. Great. So
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
one last mission and we'll call it there. So this is the bounty hunter mission. This one I haven't actually done. I don't remember if this was a thing in the first version. I swear it was, but I never got into it, so I don't know how it works. But we'll find out together. Here it is. Bounty hunters. Whatever. I like this place.
Landing gear deployed.
I keep trying to go down by hitting control, because that's what you would expect in a space game. And then we'll go and do basically the same thing, I imagine, and just like grab an initiation registration here.
We respectfully commemorate the hundreds of members we
I want to join the guild. Yes, give me the mission. And we have a bounty named Zan. Track Zen at Tranton. Okay. So we'll track the mission to track the person.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, Trenton. Okay, we'll pre-select the Stargate and then hit M for the map. Find our bounty, Q. And it's, wow, that's actually quite a ways away. Okay. That's fine. It doesn't cost anything to travel through the Stargates, so the length of travel really just changes like how many waypoints you go through. So it's not a big deal. Oh, one sec. Sorry about that. Just had a quick phone call. Someone calling about a thing that I can't deal with right now. So we'll just we'll carry on. M again, because we've got our we'll hit T, I guess, or M. Yep, and then we'll go to the Stargate. Yeah, easy peasy.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Yeah, so much like other other space games, it's takes a minute to commute, and commuting is actually like a significant part of the game. Even with this one, where the traveling is pretty quick. Although it gets to not be very quick once you start going across vast distances and warping to systems and stuff too. It gets really tedious. Second here, we want to go to
Please approach to the jump point. Please proceed through the gate process reserved for you.
Beautiful. We're off into space.
You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1.
Yep, and then we do another
one. You reached the waypoint of your route. Please wait for your ship to be scanned. Exit permission from the system has been obtained. The next waypoint is being passed. N3, 2, 1. Destination reached.
Okay, now we're here and we're looking for this person. Yep, same. So far it's the same as the other ones.
Calibration module activated. Calibration completed. Waiting for the thruster input.
Yeah, you're supposed to capture people though. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, I'm stretching a little bit. Sorry. Okay, so we're just fighting some fighters? I guess.
Shield recharging. Weapons overheat.
Usual ship combat. Nothing special here so far.
Weapons overheat. Target shields down. Weapons overheat.
The shields are okay.
Target destroyed.
Can I get a missile off, please? No? Maybe?
Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat. Shield recharging. Weapons overheat.
Come on.
Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat.
I could really use some better equipment for my thing, I guess. My ship.
Weapons overheat.
But my voice feels so harsh right now.
Shield recharging. Target shields down. Weapons overheat.
Am I not using missile? I swear it's not letting me fire any at all.
Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat. Weapons overheat.
You can do it.
Target destroyed.
There we go. And there's just
Shield
one more.
recharging.
Where the heck is this Zen guy? You know? Am I just supposed to, like, fight these guys until he shows up? I don't know.
Weapons overheat.
I don't really know what to do about all that.
Weapons overheat.
There's the tracking again. It's not particularly accurate.
Weapons overheat.
The lasers obviously they hit instantly, so it's basically hit scan, so as long as you're like looking at them, you're hitting them. But the bullets obviously you have to travel.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so black box close by. What does that mean? Should we head towards this? I'm not sure what that means. Oh. There's a pod. Is this the... Is this the guy?
Pod stabilized.
Interesting. Okay. Did we do it? What was... Okay. Stabilized a pod. So... Is there like a way to scan that I don't know? Am I supposed to scan for something? Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a signal here. Unable to connect. 2 meters. Oh, I see. It's this signal. Okay. Is there a way to scan? Oh. I don't know what that screen is for. The one thing, the map. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. No idea. But I guess we'll look up some guides at some point and figure that out. But for now, I gotta go because someone's waiting on me. So we'll call it here. Thank you everybody for joining. If you want to come back a second time for more Spaceborne 2, we will be doing that. Probably, most likely, definitely actually. Give me a follow, or if you just wanna give me a small donation. You can subscribe for 1 month on my Patreon, or if you want to continue to support me, you can just do a regular Patreon thing to do. Patreon is the best way to directly support me. I am not a partner or an affiliate on Twitch currently, so I can't do subs or whatever. So yeah, if you want to support me, that's the way to do it. I'll also have like merch and things happening in the future. Little goodies for people to do, to have, you know. Also, we have a Discord. There's ways to join it, usually on stream. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, then you can do so on stream at some point. And just join us hanging out. But that's me for today. Thank you, and love you. Bye.